Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's daily review. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. All right, so this candle here, we opened up, jagged up and down, came down, got into the previous day's top of the wick, and then settled back up. All right, so let's go into it here. We had some news, very tricky day. I mean, it was technically easy, but I was a little bit married to taking out some of these highs up here. And so let's see here. Let's just go right into it. So the 5-minute here, I'm on the 5-minute chart, opened up. All right, came up, came down, came down. This is 8 o'clock now. All right, and then right at 9:30, we grabbed this low as liquidity. All right, so I need to go into a 1-minute technically. So you can see this. So when the price came down and took out that liquidity, that to me was a buy signal, and I wanted to take it above here and here technically. But so order flow came in, you see this came up, came down in, and then rallied off. So got into the buy as soon as it touched into that open of that block, and then took it to 80% off here, which it touched gently and came down and did not close above, which was a big warning sign for me in a way, but I let order flow go, but I took off 80% here, and then it went against me. So then after we had this big displacement of price here, I was like, okay, they just took out all the bottom side of price on the sell side. And we did get into, follow along, we did get into the high of this day, which is that what I was mentioning. That was the high right there of Monday. All right, so we got into it and I said, okay, we went inside it, we took out liquidity here, and then we started order flow up. Took the chance, took the order flow up, came back into the block, held, gapped, came back in, and order flow continued. So I took this until this high and this high. So price kept going, took off another 80% here, and then lost the rest again. Now, when I was going to try to get into this trade, but at this point I'm done. I couldn't really handle it anymore, to be honest, because I didn't know what was going to happen. And yes, I should have understood to myself that I was going to take it into this imbalance of price. And I know there's a big imbalance of price, and I know this is lower low, lower high, lower lower, lower high, but for some reason I just felt like my gut was telling me that it was going to take these highs out and then slowly get up to here. But I was wrong, and that's all right, because why? I take money as it goes. 80% here, 80% here is a lot better than 0%, right? So when this just sank all the way, I knew that was an issue right away. That behavior is just like letting you know that the algorithm wants to take out this low. So I wanted to get in right here, but I just wasn't confident about it. This candle kind of spooked me, to be honest. And then it was holding price here. And then when it just kept sinking down, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I missed it in a way. And yes, I could have caught it here and all that, but I was just like, I'm over with it. So going back to the 5-minute, very clear, very, very clear day. You know, you can always make a profitable day even if you were wrong. You just got to know, you got to understand to take partials and to put it in break even. There's no sense of losing, because, you know, when the price is coming down here, I don't need to find out, right? I mean, I can put it above profit and close the price. Same when the price came down here. I'm not holding it still. You know, it's done. I've already took my profit. So there's no sense of losing money. When it gets this low, if you're going to take it back up again, you can re-enter. If it's coming down this low, then it's going to take you out. That's generally the case. So that's the proper way to manage risk and your account. So other than that, so now we closed here. We have these highs here. So I don't know. I'm still married to the idea of going up. But same time, we do have a lot of imbalance of price sitting right here. So if I was to go to a, let's say 30-minute, you can see major price still imbalance. It all depends how this ends up. But you're gonna get days like this. See how it took, see when it made this high here? It took 1, 2, 3, the fourth day to finally find its ground to go back up. So this could be a 2-day thing here until we have news again, which is, I believe, in this week. We have it on Friday, I believe. So yeah, so we're going to be expecting that. So this is an area where you want to be very careful in and out, only because your external ranges to me is this. One of these should be your goal, so you don't want to get chopped up into this, right? Unless it took out liquidity and then you're catching the ride up, and then you took out liquidity and internal liquidity and then you're catching the ride down. Like that's what I'm only looking for in this scenario, meaning we just took out liquidity here. So now I'm expecting price to come up to here or to here. If it takes out these highs, then I'm definitely going to take it down to below this low and vice versa. All right. So I hope this helps. You guys take care. God bless.